I hope you've had a chance to look at the bluehonest.com website and look at some of the research we have there, or watch some of the videos that explain the dynamics and the essentials for the Pro-VX laser. So just to recap a little bit, I want to talk to you about the regeneration chemical for humans and animals, which is called adenosine triphosphate, ATP for short. There are 4 enzymes that need to get activated, and those for ATP production, and those 4 enzymes are activated by 8 different 8 wavelengths, if you will, of light in order for that to happen. And then of course you have the other wavelengths that are phenomenal, like the 635 and 808, which are 808 is for penetration, 635 and 808 together are phenomenal for pain and inflammation, etc., etc. But please watch some of the other videos or go to the research page, documents, and look at some of that if you want that information. But today we're going to talk about something a little bit more interesting. Not that that's not interesting, but this is more interesting, especially for chiropractors, naturopaths, nutritionists, estheticians, or just the regular person that's just interested in being healthy just making sure that they want to get the most and the best results, the most out of different things. So today we're going to talk about the regeneration chemical in herbs, plants, fruits, and vegetables, which is a molecule called chlorophyll. So in the human body, the regeneration chemical is adenosine triphosphate, ATP for short. And in herbs, plants, fruits, and vegetables, it is called chlorophyll. But chlorophyll also gets activated by different wavelengths of light. All right, so the chlorophyll is actually the essential molecule in photosynthesis in all herbs and plants, as we said. And what it does is it actually takes the light, absorbs light, and it actually binds water and carbon dioxide, and that forms the energy molecule, which is called glucose. And that's how chlorophyll gets activated. But chlorophyll has 2 parts to it. So this is the human part that we were talking about a little bit earlier. This is the chlorophyll chart. So as you can see, there are 2 parts to chlorophyll. It's called chlorophyll A and chlorophyll B. So chlorophyll A is basically used for rooting and seedling activation, seedling production, okay? So chlorophyll A gets activated by 2 wavelengths, which is a violet light, 420 nanometers, wavelengths, and a 670 wavelength, right? That's what activates chlorophyll A. Now you also have chlorophyll B, and chlorophyll B is more for growth and flowering and fruit production, if you will. So chlorophyll B gets activated by 2 different wavelengths, a 470 wavelength and a 635. So you have to have those incorporated. If you have those incorporated in a laser as well, you can actually activate the herbs and plants, again, fruits and vegetables, vitamins, minerals. You can activate all of these different things if you have these wavelengths. Now, the Pro-VX has 15 different lasers in it, and the reason it has 15 lasers is that so that it can actually be called a full spectrum laser, and that incorporates all of these different wavelengths, all of the wavelengths for humans and animals, and all of the wavelengths for plants, herbs, plants, vitamins, minerals, etc. So I have my cheat sheet here, which also, if you want to dial them in, as I call it, you also have to add in frequencies. So this is my cheat sheet that I've been developing for over 30 years. And it's small print, so you're not going to be able to read any of this stuff. But there's over 274 different frequencies that are incorporated in the Pro-VX as well, that actually dial in to make those, or to just make those herbs and plants and vitamins and minerals even explode even more. There's actually even one magic frequency that is incorporated in the Pro-VX, and that frequency will. That frequency is incorporated in almost every session, if you will, just because that's what we call the magic formula. And we're not going to give you that frequency here today, but trust me, it is in the ProVX laser. So you have all the different frequencies, you have all of the different wavelengths, and you can activate. So if you are, if you're a nutritionist, chiropractor, if you're somebody, again, just somebody that's just interested in getting the best and the most out of your vitamins and minerals, your supplements that you're taking, by using the ProVX laser, you can enhance them to get the maximum results, maximum benefit out of all of that. If you are somebody like a nutritionist or an esthetician, or if you're in skincare or weight loss, and you want to activate and get even better results, you can enhance all of those different things. Now, keep in mind which is very important, that the lasers only work on living entities. So they only will work on living products, herbs, plants, vitamins, minerals, fruits, vegetables. They will not work on chemicals, thank goodness, right? You do not want to enhance chemicals. But if you have chemicals in some of your lotions or products, and you have natural things too, when you enhance them, when you enhance the herbs and plants and natural things, they actually are able to penetrate deep. Unfortunately, some of these chemicals could actually be absorbed as well. So you don't want to be using any chemicals in any of your lotions. So again, if you're an esthetician or into skincare, weight loss, and you use these things, you can actually put these things, your natural lotions and formulas, if you will, and you can put them on your skin, on wherever you would want. And with the ProVX laser, you can actually drive them deeper and activate them to work so much more and get such better results. So if you like this information, there's more on the website. All right, again, bluehonest.com. If you liked this video, please hit the like button. If you want to follow along for more, we have a ton of videos. I keep doing videos regularly, and we put them up on the Blue Honest website. So if you did enjoy these, please watch more, and please consider buying and investing in the ProVX laser. It is the first and only full spectrum laser, incorporates over 700 frequencies, has 15 laser diodes that cover all the different wavelengths, not only for humans and animals, pain and inflammation, but also for herbs, plants, fruits, vegetables, vitamins, minerals, enzymes, amino acids, fatty acids. I mean, we cover the whole spectrum. And again, we have all of those different frequencies dialed in so you get the maximum results. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the other side.